Greetings people, this is Keith and Modesto doing my Let's Play Minecraft series using the Forge mod loader and the DirePack 20 mod pack. Alright, so in the last episode I succeeded after some trial and error to get this thing moving forward again after adding all these annihilation planes and all the wiring and coloring them, because you can only do these wires can only handle 8 channels at a time. And we tested that out and it worked. So kind of the next step would be either to wire things up so that this thing can be controlled remotely instead of pushing a button, you know, while you're standing next to it, which would not be so useful if you wanted to go long distances on its own without you having to be there with it all the time, or to set it up so that it'll automatically fill in gaps in the walls and ceiling. But there is a little wrinkle that occurred to me, I guess, was it last night or this morning, is if it's going along, right, and say we're like this, say this is all here because I mined stuff out, but just say it was just like that naturally, right? And there was stone right here, and it ate its way through, bam, 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 and up above it, instead of being, stone, there was, if it was just air like that, right? So we want it so that there'll be like formation planes on the top, right, along here, that will automatically place blocks, so it'll have a nice ceiling instead of being open. But what if instead of being open to the air, there was like sand or gravel right there? What would happen is, say, to demonstrate, I put some sand in here, and say we had some block. I guess it would probably be stone and not cobblestone, but I'm gonna use cobblestone because because why not? Okay, so say you have some cobblestone like this, and then on top of that was sand. Actually, I'm putting this in the wrong way. Oh no, wait, that's right. Okay, so right, that's good. That's what I want. Okay, so there's some sand up here like this, right? And so this thing moves forward and it breaks all these blocks. Of course, it would do it one at a time instead of, it would do it all at once instead of one at a time like I'm doing. But when that happened, the sand would fall. I guess it would fall in front of it, and then it would eat, because it takes a moment before it moves forward, right? It eats the blocks and then moves forward. That's all depending on my timing, but that's what I'm thinking it's going to be, is it eats the blocks in front of it and then moves forward. So they'd fall in front of it, and that would get eaten too, which wouldn't be so bad. But what if there was even more sand than that, what I just put there, so that, well, maybe this would work out all right. It's starting to get dark. It would eat that sand, and then more sand would fall. I'm just worried that if there's so much sand or gravel, it might fall and not all get eaten up before it moves forward, in which case there would be sand on the top getting in the way. Actually, so I am not sure if that's a potential problem. I'm not sure if it'll turn out to be a problem or not. It could be that the annihilation planes will clear it all out quickly enough that it won't, before it tries to move forward, it'll clear it out quickly enough that won't be a problem. But if it doesn't clear it out quickly enough, I'm afraid that The one thing I'm concerned about is if there's so much sand or gravel falling down, it doesn't all get cleared out before the machine moves forward, but it's still able to move forward. That is, there'll be still some sand up here. It'll move forward. That means there'll be sand on top. There'll be sand on top instead of air, right? Which means the formation, if I have formation planes up here to like form a ceiling in case there's open air up above, or water or lava up above the machine, right? I want formation planes there to place blocks so we get a nice, well-lined tunnel. But if there's sand or gravel up there instead, then the formation planes won't be able to place whatever blocks it's placing, like stone bricks or glass or something, right? And then once the whole machine passes, moves past, because there's going to be, I'm going to put blocks or frames or whatever along the whole top of the machine so that nothing will interfere with the insides, right? Anyway, so once the whole machine passes by, then the sand or gravel will fall down into the tunnel and block it. Now, that probably wouldn't happen a lot, so which means I could just go through, and if I find anything like that, I can just clear it out manually. So that's certainly a possibility. I mean, it would be kind of a pain. I don't know, I'm not sure if that'll happen, or I'm sure it'll come across gravel or sand at some point, but will there be enough for that scenario to happen or not is the question. So I could put formation, what was I saying? Okay, one way to deal with that would be to put annihilation planes along the top right here, just to automatically break what's ever there. And if we wait a second, that would just give it more time before moving the machine forward. That would give the machine more time to just clear out anything that's there. In fact, you could have two rows of formation planes along the top just to take care of it. And then behind that, 2 rows of annihilation planes here and annihilation planes here, say. And then, after that's all done, that would just make sure that there was nothing up there, and then having formation planes to make the ceiling. I'm not sure if that's necessary or not. I think maybe we'll the thing is that is going to make things more complicated. I'd have to redo this wiring, because if I put annihilation planes right there, then that's going to make 10, or 10, 11, 12. Right now there's 8 in there, and that would make 13, right? And that's too many channels, so I'd have to redo that wiring. So I'm thinking maybe you should take a chance and just see how well it works without that little complication. So let's go ahead and we'll get some formation planes. I have them ready to be crafted, but I haven't made them yet. Okay, so if we go here, that's from me playing around with the recipe. Okay, so I'm ready. I have it ready to make the auto crafting recipe. I didn't actually make it, so let's do that. Okay, so it's right here. So this is the recipe for formation planes right there. So we'll encode that and put it in here. We are really running out of space. Look, is that like I only have 2 spots left for recipes for the auto crafting recipes using the molecular assemblers, as opposed to the recipes that are actually processes in a machine. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I guess I need 5 along the top, and 8 along each, 4 along each side. So that's 8. 8 plus 5, 13. I guess I need 13. And it's got all the stuff. I don't know how long. Oh, it's gonna have to make some flux dust to do that. So we can see things are happening. I guess it's done, because that was it. Okay. There they are. I don't need that sand. All right. And I've got extra sand, so we're gonna actually test out the problem that I'm concerned about and see how bad it is potentially. Okay. So we're going to assume for now that the problem I was foreseeing is not going to be a problem. And if there is, well, we could put the formation. I'll put the formation plane 1 back here. Whoa. Like, am I gonna have to redo this? This is 8 of 8. I can bring them up the top, that'll work. So I guess I'll come back here. So I need some cables. Let's get, I don't want that there, I want this here though. Okay, so we want some smart cables and some cable cables. Actually, we want I'll just grab the white and the blue. Okay. So I'm going to put a smart cable right there so we can see how many channels are being used. And I guess, you know what? Actually, I think we should use a dense cable. Okay. And then, so then we have, oh, you know what? I can't do it that way. Things are too tight. Too tight. Maybe I should make this whole thing taller, make it 5. I'll have to rewire that. I don't want to bother with that. Thing is, I don't think you can have the cable going off there directly like that. Let's see, can I? There's those two are taking care of that. And this, there's a frame right there, so this is attached. These are attached on the bottom. So this should be all right. So we'll go out this way, and I need it. Can I paint? Actually, I don't, but I don't want to paint that. Well, that's smart. I don't want smart. I want it dense. Okay, but I don't want that connected there, so I guess we'll get an anchor. I didn't think of this as being a problem. I'm gonna run out of time and not really get anything done. I spent too much time explaining my potential problem I'm concerned about. And okay. This is one of those things that, like, there's always these little wrinkles, and of course I haven't done this before, so I'm not sure exactly how things work. I was gonna have it come out the top, but there's not enough room. I don't think so. But I don't want that there. It's always hard to place these things. I don't know why, and I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I want it there. No, not there. Why? Jeez. I guess we'll have to break this. Maybe if I get in here. And I don't have my... Now can I get in the right spot? I want it there. No, and why is it going there? Oh my god. And let's see. I have the cursor right where I think... I have the cursor right where... Why isn't it going where... Maybe I go like here? Where did it go? Did it go underneath? It must have gone... It did go underneath. Jeez. I'm gonna spend all my time trying to get this. Maybe I should take this off and put an anchor. Can I put an anchor right there? Yes. Okay, I guess that's the way to do it. Thank you. I'll put these back. Okay. Now we got that all fixed. Oh, I guess I need an anchor here too. Okay. So we want a smart cable here. Up. Okay, so this is gonna take care. Oops, I went too high. There. And now we put this kind of cable right here. And this is where the formation planes are gonna go. And you know what? I think if this works the same way, let's try. Will they be upside? Will they be the right side? Oh, they are. Okay, good. Ah, not there. Okay. Gotta sleep through the night. I bet my alarm clock's gonna go off any second. Oh, great. Ah, stuck. All right. Now. No, not that. Okay, there's nothing in there. So does it, oops, what did I do? What did I break? I hit something. I didn't mean to. I did not mean to hit, I don't know, I don't see anything missing. Oh, great. I heard the sound of something breaking and I don't know what it was. Maybe I'll replay the video. Maybe I'll be able to figure it out. Okay. I'm guessing that if I put anything in here, it's gonna automatically output it. No, so I need to tell it what to output, I guess. How do I do that? I've never used formation planes. Do I right click? I do. Oh, cool. So I tell it that it's gonna do sand and then it does it. Ah, I'm always hitting the wrong, oh, come on. No. This is connected. Yes, it should be. It's connected to controller. The controller is connected, unless that's what I broke. No, it looks like it's... Oh, of course, I wouldn't have been able to put anything in it if it were offline. So, what am I missing? Priority? No. Still not doing anything. What's this? Blocks will be placed as block. Blocks will be dropped as items. Blocks will be placed as block. Oh, that's what I want. Well, I don't know why it's not doing anything. Maybe if I move it forward one, I would not think that would make a difference. But let's see if it's still working, since I might have broken something. Apparently I did break. Oh well, I need. These are not connected to frames. And I need more frame blocks. Am I low? I have more. So let's see if this thing will move forward. Maybe I'll clear this. Come on. Okay, so what needs to be? I guess I can have a block coming out there. So I'll put one there, and I'm gonna break this one. I need my. I don't want that there. Okay. And there. There. So that doesn't have one. Okay. Probably could make that better. No. That torch. Why is that torch there? That's what happened. I placed a torch. I was looking right at it. No. At least I know nothing broke. This. Is that? Well, that should be covered by this one. I'm not saying what the problem is. Maybe, you know, those might, well actually they are kind of, you know what, that might not be connected. Why is that? Oh, that's the button. No. Let's see, it's definitely, yeah, it's getting power. Ah! Maybe that's not, you know what, that might not be connected anymore. Wait, there's a block right there. Well, I'll put one here and here just to make sure. Let's put all, I should just put blocks everywhere and see if it moves and then take blocks away until it stops. There's one underneath that. That should be working. I'll just, there's my timer. I think I remember hearing something on a video about a tool that might be able to help you figure out where things are were being blocked. I would like that if there were such a thing. I don't think there is. It would be under funky locomotion, wouldn't it? Oh, where there's the wrench tool. I don't think the wrench tool does that kind of thing, does it? It'd be nice if there was. What does the iWrench do? Maybe the iWrench does that. There should be a book. They should have a guidebook for this mod. I will look into this. What does the iWrench do? The wrench is just a wrench, I think, you know, for moving things around. But what does the iWrench do? Why would it have, if it could just be electric. There's no durability usually on wrenches. Wrenches usually just last forever. Well, okay, so I guess in between episodes I will figure out why this isn't moving and get it to move. I do not, oh, you know what, because of the, I might need to put covers. That's probably what it is. I need to put covers everywhere. I forgot about that. And it's kind of strange. You don't have to put covers on these. Just having it next to the block is enough, but apparently you do need covers for these. I'm not sure what the difference is there. I wish someone would explain that all to me. Okay, well, but the timer went off, so we have to quit. I will put in covers and everything, and in between episodes, I'll make sure this is working. And I'll figure out why these formation planes aren't outputting. We don't need the frame to be moving for the formation planes to be outputting, right? So that's a different problem. Okay, well, this has been Keith the Modesta playing Modern Minecraft. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day.